I thank my colleague from Colorado. I rise in strong opposition to the rule and the underlying bill. In the state of Florida, we are still recovering from last year's BP oil blowout disaster. We're recovering economically and environmentally from the policies of the past that elevated oil company profits over safety. To add insult to injury, every summer the price of gas goes up, and we see it in Florida because our economy is largely tied to tourism. And we see it, and it pains us, and consumers know that they are messing around with the American consumer. They understand that the Wall Street speculators are making a profit, maybe 20% in that price of gas, and that is not fair. Why don't we start with a meaningful energy policy that addresses those speculators? Why don't we start, instead with continuing oil company giveaways, why don't we start with ending the taxpayer subsidies to the big oil companies? Just in the first quarter of this year, BP has made over $5 billion in profit. Exxon has made over $10 billion in profit. With the skyrocketing debt and deficit, why is it fair for the American taxpayer to be subsidizing the most profitable companies in the world? That is where we should begin this debate today, ending those oil company subsidies to bring down the price of gas, tackling the outrageous profits that go to the oil companies while the consumer is paying through the nose at the pump. My Republican friends are all on the wrong track when it comes to energy policy. We've got to prohibit Wall Street speculators from artificially inflating prices. We've got to adopt the Oil Spill Commission's recommendations to make drilling safe before we charge ahead and open up new areas to drill. There are millions of acres to drill. Millions of acres. All we're asking is fairness and safety as they proceed in doing so the American taxpayer will not have to pay any more.